Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Sim 25 and welcome back to our Calm Lands Survival Challenge where we started from scratch with just this little farmhouse and a little backyard garden. And we're trying to build a gigantic cattle farm, but for some reason I need to go plant and the weather is not cooperating. Now supposedly the rain is supposed to have ended by now, but clearly it has not. It's real unfortunate. So I guess we're going to go ahead and start in the hopes that things get a little bit better for us. So yeah, let's head over this direction. First of all, let's check on our productions real quick. Is everything looking good? We've got plenty of seeds, fertilizer, water. Perfect. Fermentation silo. We are out of grass. Unfortunate. So we'll need to get that. We've got seeds, fertilizer, and water in this big garden as well. Alright, so I think we're going to be okay. But we need to get to planting. And I'm hoping that this big old tractor doesn't get wallered down in the mud as we try to plant, but I don't really have much of a choice. Thankfully, we're not cultivating. We get to direct drill, so hopefully the field won't be as bad. But yeah, I don't look forward to all of the sadness. Let's hope that we don't tear up our field trying to plant this. Now, we are going to be planting wheat today. Let's go ahead and fill up with some solid fertilizer. Fill up with some seeds. And let's get this party started. Actually, probably ought to fill up with fuel too while I'm here, huh? Might as well. Get me some fuel. And let's get this party started. The grass isn't quite ready to be harvested just yet. I think it gets harvested next month. Let's get this party off to the races. All right. Well, we've got our wheat planted. It is going to go ahead and go forward in time. We will have to use the weeder, of course, on our field next month. So we will do that. And then, of course, when we do the weeding next month, we will also start doing the mowing. So we're going to place our planter back behind our silos here. Drop this here. And then I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the roller, or not the roller, but the weeder. Because we're going to be using this next month anyway. At least, I don't think that you can roll it, or you can get rid of the weeds right away. I know it should say weeds growing. Let me check real quick. we go here. I mean, it doesn't show any weeds. That's why I don't think it's actually going to work. I think you got to wait till the next month. So we'll go ahead and shut this down. And we will get ready to do our mowing next month over there on the grass field. Everything else should be good to go. Now, one of the things that I did want to think about is getting some chickens. We did mention potentially starting with chickens today. So, let's see what we got in terms of chickens. Alright, so I have no idea what we're going to get into, but I like the idea of this area right over here being potentially available for chickens. Obviously, that's too much. I have a lot of small chicken coops. We don't have enough money for the big one. And I don't really like the look of this. Yeah. I think we gotta wait till we have enough money to put down chickens. Alright, well, in that case, I think it is time to go ahead and go forward. So let's head forward. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful fall morning here on the Calmlands. And we do have $90,000 in the bank, so that's good news for us. Let's go ahead and get our brand new tractor, our beautiful case. Get this thing hooked up. It's currently set up for the swathing mower, which is perfect. Look at the inside. I love case tractors. I just do. I think they are some of the best looking interiors out of all the tractors in the game. So if I get one on sale, you know I had to pick it up. Alright, let's go ahead and start this. It'll be 2 headlands. That's fine. Go ahead and get it started. And while you're working on that, I'm going to go over here and roll our field. Alright. That gets our weeding done. The AI's been struggling with the headlands passes on this field lately, and I don't know why. We've been mowing for how long and ain't had no issues. Now all of a sudden, since we upgraded tractors, suddenly AI forgot how to do the headlands. They keep getting stuck on the tree up there on the top corner of the map. It's real annoying. But I think we got them working. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the forage wagon. And then we're going to shut this down. Now we got $90,000 in the bank. I'm going to go ahead and check the used market, see if there's anything in here. It doesn't look like it, so I think we're good. I think we are going to go ahead and put down our chicken coop that we were looking at. Let's get this out of the way, actually. Go grab that little cart, get it out the way. I think from now on what I'll do is when I go to do these oh, what do you call it? When I go to do the headlands passes, I'll start the AI down here so that it goes up this side of the field first. See if that helps. But we'll get this wagon out the way. There we go. You can see the AI is doing its thing. Let's go ahead and do ours. So I want to get this big old chicken coop right here. Now we know that the eggs go in over there, or get picked up from there. So I guess kind of would make sense to turn it this direction. I think we do. It says it overlaps with another object. I don't know what it would overlap with. Well, what I'm thinking is that we put this like right over here. Something like that. Seems good to me. Let's go ahead and put that down. We could throw some solar panels on here. That would earn us a little bit of money. Might as well. We'll make it a modern chicken coop. How about that? Now, I don't like the green. I'll be real honest. That green is kind of annoying. So let's see if we can't change the color as well. I'm thinking either red or like a white or a beige. That kind of goes with the house a little better. I'm not convinced yet. Hold that thought. That's really red. What about this? No, I don't like that either. I think we just go with like a white. Pretty straightforward. I think that'll work. Put that about there. What do you mean not enough money? Did it put down a... Am I crazy? Oh, was it... It was too expensive because I tried to put solar panels on it, didn't it? We tried to put solar panels on it. Yeah. Alright, no solar panels then. How about that? Let's change this back to that white. I think that'll work. And I think that'll be fine. Oh no. What has it done to my driveway, man? Why does it do this to me? Do I want to customize the fence? Yeah, a little bit. That's so annoying. We're not going to go too crazy with this. We're just going to bring it out and up and over. And complete it. And now it's going to have its own meadow and stuff as well. And I've got a lot of work to do to freaking level this or soften this ground up. I hate when it does that. Like, it just ruins everything when it does this. It's alright, though. Ain't our first time. We'll work with it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's get... Let's get some grass picked up real quick and emptied into our silos so it starts making some silage. That'll get us a little bit of money, hopefully. One of these times we're going to have to test and see if the silage additive actually helps. I don't know if it does. Alright, let's go drop this little bit of grass that we picked up. About 200,000 liters. Which is not insignificant. Alright, and the other thing we'll do is we'll check and see how our productions are doing. So, we are doing fine on water. Probably need to get some seeds and fertilizer for the big one. We are starting to get some grass now. So that should keep us rolling for a little while. Oh my god, this fermenting silo can hold 12 million liters? I did not see that coming. Wait a second. We're gonna need another... How much are those? How much are those water pumps? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe it's under factories. Hold on. It's not generator. There it is. It's 3,000. Of course it is. Alright, well, in the meantime, we're just going to chill. Yeah, we're going to need to deal with that soon. In the meantime, I'm also going to need to get some chickens. I'm going to start with just a couple of chickens. We're not going to buy a whole bunch of chickens. We're going to let them reproduce on their own. I'm not too worried about it. We don't have a lot of money in the bank. I'm going to buy one rooster. And then I will buy 10 chickens. And then they are going to be able to reproduce over time, and we will have a lot of chickens. In the meantime, I need to grab some wheat out of our silo, put some wheat in the chicken coop for us. And honestly, there's no real reason not to. I might as well just take all of the wheat out of the silo, put it in the thing, and then we'll just bring them over here. That way when we need to fill it up, we can. Seems like we spend our money just as quick as we make it around here. But progress is progress. Those chickens, they're going to produce eggs for us. Let's go ahead and throw the wheat in here. No reason not to take it all. I know the chicken coop can only hold 9,000 liters, I believe, but as long as we have the trailer there, we should be able to easily dump into it. We had 87,000 liters. Should be more than enough wheat to hold us for quite a while. But chickens reproduce pretty quickly, so even though we've got more than enough wheat for now, we are probably going to run into issues down the line. Because one of the things that I think is silly about the ability to upgrade our pasture sizes and whatnot is that the buildings don't seem to upgrade to suit it. Meaning that I'm pretty sure this will only hold 9,000 liters. Oops. There we go. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this will only hold about 9,000 liters. Go Go ahead and drop that there. Those chickens should be very happy now. Good looking chickens. Hopefully we don't get any of those magic chickens that phase through the place. But either way, we do have chickens. They are going to produce us nice quantity of eggs, so I'm happy about that. Go ahead and grab our forage wagon again. Apparently I was on the wrong side. Alright, what is the next thing that I want to look at? Land. What did we say the land was? This piece of land is 161,000, and that was kind of where I wanted to head next. Alright, so we've managed to get all of our grass mowed and picked up. We do need to get some seed and fertilizer put down. So I think we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Ran out of money. Not ideal. But we've been here before. Get this field fertilized. I don't know why it does that. It's like when I turn, it like shuts off for a moment, which always leaves like a little spot. Weird. See if we can find this one little row that's up here that needs to be touched. And the rest should be good. Alright, that should be enough fertilizer. Let's go ahead and grab our truck here. We can speed up time a little bit. Try to get a little bit more money in the bank. All right. Go ahead and turn that back down now. And let's get some sleep. One of the other things that I do want to do actually before we go to sleep is put down another one of those water pumps. I hate that I have to do this, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So just throw this one right back here. There we go. Distributing. All right. Now we've got 2 of those pumps running. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's get some sleep. All right, we're almost full on hay, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off for the time being. That way we just sell everything as silage, make as much as we can off of it. We've got plenty of water, plenty of seeds, plenty of fertilizer at both of our gardens. And it's going to take forever to fill up this freaking water tower. I don't know why it went to 12 million all of a sudden, but I'm assuming the new silo has something to do with it. But in November, I don't think there's anything for us. Let's go out here and double check on our chickens, make sure that they're doing okay. In terms of overall chickens, we now have 11 chickens. Or no, we already had 11 chickens. I'm an idiot. But they're... hate I have to go to all this to try to get... Is it this one? There we go. So, yeah, we've got plenty of food. Their health is all the way maxed, so we're good. These guys are going to keep producing over time. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. This will automatically fill it up as needed as well, which is beautiful. We won't have to worry about that. We are producing eggs for the first time, which is beautiful as well. Everything is going to plan, baby. Alright, well, there's not much more for us to do. I don't know why this is starting to look all dark. Might be about time to rebuy the soil information. But so far, everything is okay. What is this? Is this the pH value? Okay, so we need to use some lime on this bottom field, like ASAP. Well, can't do it right now, but in the near future. But yeah, November, not much for us to do. We're just going to go ahead, go forward. All right, so it is officially March. I think now is a good time to start looking into buying the next piece of property. As you can see, we're up to 31 chickens now. It'll take them a few months to start producing eggs. But grass field is doing just fine. That'll be harvestable next month, I believe. I know it'll say ready to harvest now, but we're going to wait until next month to get that full yield. In terms of our land, I do want to go ahead and buy this piece of land, if we can. $161,000. Let's go ahead and buy it. And we are going to make a giant field over there. That'll be our goal. So that is how we're going to end the episode. Let's jump in the big old McCormick over here. That's the case. Jump in the McCormick. We'll grab our plow. And we'll head over and do some field creation. Alright, so we're going to be somewhere in this neighborhood. Alrighty. Are you guys ready to see it? Our first large field is ready for planting. Look at that beast of a field right there. Now we are talking, y'all. That's going to make us some money, right? Let's go ahead and save real quick. To put it into perspective, let's try to estimate. Now, technically, our grass field is larger, right? Because we've got basically the same amount as here, just right here. But we also have some of the others as well. But in terms of our largest like cash crop field, like this is 17 acres. So almost 17 and a half acres. So that's going to be a significant field for us. I am excited. Think of the amount of money we're going to get off that field with some soybeans planted. And then the best part is start thinking about this field expanding up to our right. And potentially to the left too. Who knows? Definitely up the hill is going to be a thing. And that's why we're going to be getting into some ridiculously powerful equipment. Right? Go ahead and take this little roadway right here. Get us back over to the farm. Now we're not going to plant it today. It's not due to be planted till next month, and I think that'll be the perfect way to start the next episode. We will be harvesting our grass next month as well, so we'll have to get that going. But let's get this over here and drop it off. I don't even want to think about the amount of lime that we're going to go through over there. It's going to be kind of crazy. But we finally got to test out the new plow. It's ripping nicely. Everything is going to plan, and I cannot be happier with how much progress we've made today. Again, I know a lot of it is repetitive stuff, so I've been skipping through it a little bit here and there. But let's go ahead and buy our... Oh, is it going to do the thing where it doesn't allow me to actually purchase? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to leave and come back anyway. So that is perfect. We'll go ahead and call it a day right here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are enjoying the series still. If you like what I'm doing, punch a like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.